Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you a simple game called Drag Race. So how it works is that there's a car, and when you press the space key, it's going to start moving. And then you have to use the left and right arrow keys to control the car, and you can also press the C button to change the color of the car. So let's get started with this project. So now that we have a fresh new project, let's get ready to code. But first, we can't code yet because we need the sprites that we're going to need. So first I'm going to upload a car. That's going to be our race car that we're going to use. Then we're going to need the backdrop. That's going to be our racetrack that we're going to use. Then I'm going to need to resize the car because, as you can see, the car is just way too big to fit in the track. So I'm just going to make the size to at least 50. So now it's kind of small and it can fit in there. So next, the code is going to need to be for the car. The code for the car is going to be an event block. We're going to need the when green flag is clicked, and then a motion block. And this motion block is a position block. So what position is that there's an X and Y coordinates. This is the coordinates of the car right now. Minus 42 is the X, and then 133 is the Y. And if I change it, you can see that the Y is now minus 15 and the X is now minus 11. So I want the car to be here, the starting line. So we're going to either go to X minus 26 and a Y 140, or you can change that to your preference. And then we're going to need a point in direction 90. So when we start the car, and if we turned it, it's going to just point the direction 90. Next, we're going to make the turning mechanisms. So we're going to need a forever loop, and then an if-then statements, two if-then statements. So one for the left and one for the right arrow. And we're going to need a key space key pressed block, two of them, and then I'm going to change them to the left and the right arrow. Then we're going to need a turn 15 degrees block, but you will know that it's gonna go way too fast when I turn, because when I press this once, it's gonna turn all the way there, and I don't want that to happen. So I want it to go slowly when I turn. So I want it to turn like 3 degrees, because that's gonna make it easier for me to control it. So now it should work. It's way easier to control. Next, we're going to need to make the car move. So to make the car move, we're going to need an if space keys pressed block, a when space keys pressed block. We're going to need a repeat until loop block, and then we're going to need a sensing block, because we're going to, when we're touching the grass, the car is supposed to stop. So when we put that there, and I'm going to put the color of the grass there. So now we're going to need to make it do something when it touches the grass. So I'll move 10 steps, block, 2 of them, and I'm going to make them move minus 3, and then one move, like not 10, but something slower that I can handle. This is going to be the speed of our car, and this is going to be when the trigger is pulled when it touches the grass. So now when I press the space key, it's going to go into speed, and when I touch the grass, it stops. So that's it for today, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Bye!